Coach. Any minute restrictions or rotation plans for Larry coming back off injury?
No.
All good to go?
Yep.
And as far as the scouting report for Siakam, and what does he bring? What type of challenge does he introduce to you tonight?
A lot of their guys are good at just bringing the ball up and, attacking you in transition. They do a great job of trying to turn teams over. So it's important for us tonight to take care of the basketball offensively, across the board. Guys that have good size, good athletic ability, and they play in isolations. So, we got to guard the ball first and foremost. Try to keep them out of the paint, force them to take contested shots, just our normal stuff.
They have a young second-year player in Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
He's really coming along quickly. What do you see out of him? What do you make your guys aware of in your scouting report?
He's a good player. There's not a lot of areas that he has a weakness in. He can get to the basket. He rebounds the ball. Back you in transition. You leave him. So for us tonight, collectively, it's a challenge that we look forward to step on the floor against good guys that can play, a good team, and go after it.
Is this a game? Is this something that you're looking at? Who's going to do the dirty work? Is going to maybe have the advantage at the end?
Kind of, sort of. Both teams, like you said, we're at the top of the list in deflections. We both get into the paint. So it's going to be a matter of imposing our will and which team can do that, which team can take care of the basketball, who can execute on both ends of the floor. It'll be another good test for us tonight.
Yeah, and over time, Toronto has become one of those teams that embodies the effectiveness of being able to switch 1 through 5, having versatile defenders. Why do you think that's become so effective for so many teams, especially late in games, being able to switch everything and kind of simplify your defensive schemes?
It's the shooting. If you get 2 on the ball now with guys' ability to space the floor, teams' ability to space the floor, it could really put you at a disadvantage. So being able to guard, keep guys in front of you, especially late game situations, and limit 3-point opportunities is important.
And whether it be switching or other things, how much as you as head coach are throughout the season kind of looking at things like, okay, we need to work on this so we can be effective at it once postseason time comes around so we can make sure we have kind of all the tools we need in the toolbox?
Yeah, it's definitely something we take a look at. We work on. Teams will switch 1 through 5 against us, so we want to be able to, then defensively, be able to put groups on the floor that has size, that can rebound the ball, guard multiple players.
You guys, like Toronto, can put a lot of those types of guys on the floor, big, versatile guys. Is that fun to play with as a coach? With that many options?
It's just the way the league is going. It's the way that players are playing now, and you adjust to the game. So it's definitely fun for us that the game is faster. There's more possessions. The shooting is elite, and the players are elite. So it's fun to get an opportunity to coach guys that are hungry, that compete, and that can.
Coach, just a question about Thad. Obviously, you guys have had experience together, and your paths have kind of.
Thad's still in the NBA? No.
He's still in the NBA, still here.
That's my man. I'm just joking, Thad. No.
But just on the topic of development and kind of how 2 paths can look totally different, but one's still in the league, of course. What have you seen from his growth?
First and foremost, Thad is one of my favorite teammates. That Philly group that we had together a while ago.